Adolf Hitler's control over Germany during his time in power from 1933 to 1945 was extensive and far-reaching, encompassing political, social, economic, and ideological domains. This essay aims to examine the depth and nature of Hitler's control over Germany. In terms of political control, Hitler's consolidation of power was rapid and effective. After becoming chancellor in 1933, he swiftly moved to dismantle democratic institutions and concentrate power in the hands of the Nazi Party. The Enabling Act of 1933 allowed Hitler to pass laws without the Reichstag's approval, effectively bypassing the checks and balances of a democratic system. This marked a pivotal moment where Hitler established a legal dictatorship, enabling him to enact policies in line with his ideology and vision for Germany. In the realm of social control, Hitler and the Nazi Party utilized various mechanisms to indoctrinate and influence the German populace. The Hitler Youth and the League of German Girls were organizations designed to mold the younger generation according to Nazi ideology. Education was also a tool for indoctrination, as Nazi ideology was integrated into curricula and textbooks, propagating notions of racial superiority, anti-Semitism, and authoritarianism. The media, arts, and cultural institutions were likewise controlled or censored to align with Nazi ideals. Economically, Hitler pursued a policy of autarky and militarization through the Four-Year Plan. This centralized control allowed Hitler to dictate economic goals and resource allocation, emphasizing rearmament and infrastructure development. Labor was heavily controlled and exploited to achieve these goals, and the state had a significant role in directing the economy to fulfill the objectives of the Nazi regime. Repression and fear were instrumental in maintaining control. The Gestapo, a ruthless secret police force, and concentration camps were used to suppress dissent and instill fear within the population. Hitler's ruthless purging of perceived threats during the Night of the Long Knives demonstrated his willingness to eliminate any internal opposition or potential challenges to his authority, consolidating his control within the Nazi Party. Hitler's foreign policy and military expansion also showcased his control over Germany. Aggressive territorial acquisitions, such as the annexation of Austria and Czechoslovakia, were aimed at realizing Hitler's expansionist aims and bolstering his domestic image as a powerful and decisive leader. In conclusion, Hitler's control over Germany was total in the sense that it extended across all facets of society and governance. The Nazi regime under Hitler effectively manipulated and controlled political, social, economic, and ideological aspects, leaving an indelible mark on Germany and the world. However, it's important to acknowledge that while Hitler's control was extensive, there were individuals and pockets of resistance, illustrating that it was not absolute. Nonetheless, the level of control exerted by Hitler during his rule remains a defining characteristic of his totalitarian regime.